I do want to give myself some props, man. I feel like I've grown enough to not lash out at the next person that tries to come at me sideways. And that shows, you know, that shows that we can actually have a civil conversation, you know, and talk like men, bro, and talk like adults, and we can get to the bottom of whatever the issue is. I feel like that what Josh has for certain individuals is a loyalty that not many people have. And like I stated in that live, I commend him for that. I do. But is a loyalty that not many people have. And like I stated in that live, I commend him for that. I do. But that those shots were misdirected. They were given false information. But that those shots were misdirected. They were given false information. And that's not how we roll around here. All right. And that's not how we roll around here. All right. We want clear evidence and want to know, you know, what exactly was said and what was being portrayed that I said was not what was said. So I appreciate it. I'm glad that we could fix that. I know. I appreciate it. I'm glad that we could fix that. I know. 100%. I mean, he 100% ran from you. Dragon of Tear definitely ran from you. So, I'm going to state in this live, what is it? How do I want to say this? What up, Orbit? Let me see. I don't know if I want to do it in live or do I want to make a video. Hold on. I'm doing good. How are you? Goddamn gassy, bro. Holy shit. But yeah. I'm waiting for this response to come back. Noise. What up, Beck? What up, Noah? Yachty. What up, Noah? Yachty. If y'all want a box, man, y'all can get a box. What up? I said hey to you already, Goofy. No. All right, I'll fix it. Special.
I sent a message into that group chat. I hope that effectively explains.
Absolutely, absolutely. I get it. Um, what you texted me, I
Mm-hmm.
agree. I agree. I don't know how to put it into words to where it doesn't sound like I'm doing that. You get what I'm
That's why
saying?
I was telling you, do you have to? That's why I was telling you, do you have to say
No,
anything at all? Maybe you just shouldn't, you know?
no.
And anytime it's brought up, just leave, you know?
Yeah. Um,
I'm not even, me personally, I'm not even going to intervene to tell people not to talk about it. I'm just going to personally remove myself anytime it's mentioned.
yeah.
I can only control me, I can't control others, but
Okay, that makes sense.
Mhm. Hi, Yadi. I see you. I gotta beautify the rest. I haven't yet. There's two channels that are waiting to be beautified. Are the logs working? Yes, the logs are working. Huzzah!
What's up, Dreader?
Thank you, sweet tea.
Is this Dreaded? I don't know if I want to say this right because people may take it as and use it as ammo, but I really don't care because we both know what I said and we both know what was going on in the context of why I said it. Um, but me and Dreaded have definitely went head to head to each other, and not for good
Oh,
reason.
really?
Yes,
Oh,
wholeheartedly. Um,
okay.
Matter of fact, if you want to come in on your other account, Dreaded, you can get a box, and we can explain to these lovely people on our history because I think it's quite entertaining. I really wish I can get this cough to go away. Fuck me, bro. This shit is ridiculous. I'm so mad. When I went to the store the other day, I got unsweet tea instead of sweet tea, and I had to drink it and suffer. So,
Hello.
what up, Jordan?
Not much. Just got done eating dinner and helping Haley hang some like LED lights. She's doing like lightning theme on her ceiling.
Oh yeah, with the little clouds and shit.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Yachty.
Okay, so put me on the spot. What am I explaining?
They love to say that Kasper loves to threaten women, attack women, and this and a third. And I feel like one of the few people that I've actually attacked and I've actually threatened is you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And we're cool. Like don't have no issues with each other or nothing. Um, but I feel like context is key, right? That is a big thing. Context is key. What's up, Shelby? How you doing?
Absolutely.
Um, so I feel like if people want to go sit here and say that, I feel like they need to know the lore and the background of why I was attacking you and why we were going at each other.
Okay, here, I'll start from the beginning.
Yep.
I'm dreaded. I've been here for a little bit now.
I'm gonna get a drink real quick.
Casper, I met Casper when I was running in FOE. I was head empress over in FOE.
Who runs
I
FOE?
didn't Mater G.
Oh,
I
who did
didn't
run
take
FOE?
the.
Because he doesn't have FOE anymore. He runs a whole nother family with Todd.
Oh yeah, he did run it.
Yeah.
Um, Casper tried to give me black and whites, but I knew that he was hanging around people that I was told that doctored evidence, blah blah blah. I started hanging around Mater G when I was in a bad time in life. Like I was losing my dad to brain cancer. I had no friends, really had no family. Um, I was the biggest bark over there at that time. I hung around there for about 2 months. Um, Casper came in. Um, he and everybody that's watching from the outside, don't take him like I have kids in my house. Yes, I understand. So don't twist it. Don't twist it. He did dox my name and he did dox my address, and we said choice words. We told each other we'd beat each other's ass. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was bad. Like we went head to head. Did I
Yep.
think at that time he did it for a good reason? And you know how people claim equal rights, equal fights. Yeah, equal rights, equal fights. Do I blame him for what he did? No. I will not blame him. Some people it takes tough love, I guess. I'm bear witness. He will give you some tough love and he will not care at all about it. Uh there's a bunch of people on this app saying that, he's actually did this shit to him or them personally, and I'm like, huh, y'all just ain't seen when we went head to head, okay? He did not give no fucks. And Casper has changed a lot, and I'm proud of him. And I'm proud that, Casper's one of the ones that actually stayed on my ass at that time. Nobody else would buck up to me. Casper, he was on my ass constantly. And I appreciate him for that. Uh, I know some people have to take their licks and, do whatever they have to do to be a better person, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what he's trying to do.
And I feel like this past live, man. If you didn't see it, there's an issue with a certain individual. You know who I'm talking about. And one of his people. Well, who the fuck was that? Sorry, a private account, of course. One of his people, no fault to their own. They have loyalty to him, and that's fine. That's cool. That person has mental disabilities. I am not going to attack anybody or drag anybody. I don't want anybody to do it for me, regardless. I don't care what he said. He called me a dumb cunt. Whatever. Cool. Whatever. um, and that right there shows that my growth as a man and as a human being, because I went. Now I saw it 2 days late. So whatever's before that, I'm sorry. I have no control over what other people say. Whatever backlash he got prior to me making that video of do not attack him, do not drag him, I take no responsibility for that. That is not my thing. But that just proves how much I have grown as a human being. To not just sit there and lash out at somebody because they talk shit about me. I recognize that he is mentally disabled and didn't know the full story. So we told him the full story, and he listened, and everything's good. He's going to take down his video, and as soon as I get a chance, I'm going to take down my video. But that just proves, man, like, people can change, you know? And me and Dreaded have, like, we legitimately went at it, bro. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. We hated each other for that time being because of the people she was sitting around. And those people being Mater G, who is a RSO. You know, he's one of those people. He's the same. What up, Butcher Lou? He is the same kind of person that Kelsey Jean Davis is. He is a master manipulator. He can twist words and make people think something different of what the situation is. And he can put words into and make them sound different than what they are. And he's really good at that. That's why he's gotten so many fucking followers, and it pisses me off, bro. Yes, we have, Orbit. We have definitely went round and round. And also, I want to state that this is a full circle. This is full circle right here. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the whole reason why I even met Nella is because of Dreaded. I don't know if y'all remember that.
I'm not very sure. Wait, hold on. I think I know. I'm not for sure.
You had a troll come into your live, and it was dragging you and saying a bunch of foul things.
Happened to be my ex.
Okay, yeah. I've had so many trolls. Like after I've tried to turn my life
It was
around.
really bad. It was really bad.
Now, there's some of these trolls that they catch me, and I'm like, listen, but y'all don't want me because Kasper, I can get foul as fuck, and I at that time I don't, and I try not to be. I try
too. Because Cameron came defending his girl because I talked to her kind of crazy in a live.
Yeah, and I didn't expect it to end up like that neither because I literally said it so casually. When I say so casually, I said, "Oh man, he talking to me kind of crazy." I said it exactly like that. Next thing you know, it's his whole thing. I had to come out and be like, "Guys, I don't care." I I just was making a comment because he told me I need you to come to this live now. And I was like, okay. He kind of talking to me a little crazy. But obviously, I know Kasper. I know he's impatient. It wasn't anything. I did not feel disrespected. And I feel as well, I did get called a bitch later on. I think that was just because two individuals dragged that out a little more than it needed to be. So, not naming names, Cameron, but
Oh, wait a second. Okay, is it the troll that dropped his addy and then who is it? Mark had to come in there and there was
drove.
okay.
He drove to that
okay.
location and was like, "This ain't what it is," because this motherfucker over here gave me the wrong shit.
That's crazy.
I know, I remember it now because I think her I guess her husband or her boyfriend came in there, and he was so calm, and the other guy was fucking yelling. And then it's like, whoa, hold up. I don't know this person, but I'm going to let him in a box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
me
remember.
and my ex have a mutual understanding, but outside of that, do not communicate with one another for various differences and various reasons. And so both of us were very annoyed that I was brought into that. And my issue was actually never with Casper and was with Razor for mentioning me at all, as if I have any control over a man I've been broken up with since January. So, and I
I feel that.
personally am not going. Yeah, and I don't, I mean, sorry that somebody drove to the wrong address, but I don't feel bad for not doxing him. Just like I said, we have a mutual understanding. That puts me at risk if I do something like that. I'm the only one with his information, so I'm the only one it could come back to. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that and put
And that's why
myself at risk.
I was so enraged because of the way he was talking to Dreaded that I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care how I said anything to anybody. And I would do the same for you. If somebody's coming at you sideways, somebody's coming at Paul sideways, you get the same energy, you know?
Right. And the thing is, like, I think by now I'm not thin-skinned. So I was just kind of watching the whole thing, being like, why are y'all still yapping? I don't care. And, I tried to tell Cameron because he was like, no, I'm not letting anybody call my woman a bitch. I said, I don't really care. Low key, I kind of am. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't really care. I don't know that guy.
No. And look, man, we're best friends now. I think we've earned that. I've earned that respect from you, and vice versa. And I think that we've come a long way.
Absolutely. I think we're very like-minded, Kasper.
Yeah.
I think. And the same growth you've done is what I was doing last year. So it's like
Yeah.
I can relate to that because I'm sure you've seen me pop out the mouth a couple of times. I used to be the crash out though. Like they'd send me and Minnie in type shit because but
So you're in here. I know you're in here. Why don't you get a box instead of stalking?
I do that to the homies all the time, but sometimes they tag me. Casper never fails to tag me every time I come in. I be trying to lurk. I do that in Yachty's lives a lot. I just watch and I say nothing like a little creepo. I'll be just watching.
I'm guilty of that. Like, I'll go in lives and I'll just sit there just to see the vibe. And if it's off, I'm like, no, I'll pass.
Well, it's not even about the vibe. I'm just very much so do not perceive me. I want to like how do I explain? I want to socialize, but sometimes my battery's so low that I don't say anything or anything. That's my form of socializing. I'll listen to my friends talk, but not say anything.
Ain't no fucking way. Hold up. Oh no! Get out of here, brother. I got a surprise for y'all. When I come back, I got a surprise for y'all.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. He's got a surprise. You think it's gonna be cake or
Kind of scares me when he says
snack?
he has a surprise. Like, I've
Okay. Oh my God. Cake or
surprised, like, I've seen him full out go Britney mode and like shave all his hair off, and I'm like, no, Casper, what are you doing?
I hope it's snacks. I hope it's or funny cat pictures.
I got cough drops.
That's our surprise?
No,
Oh.
it's not your surprise. Vikings
Hey, I
got
didn't want cough drops anyways.
my cough drop. Fool. Somebody's texting me complaining that my cough is terrible. Well, listen, pal. I don't know what to tell you. I smoke fucking cigarettes, bro.
But I'm honestly glad. Like, I'm surprised with your glow up. Like, you're
Huh?
doing a lot better. Like, you're not getting like heated really quick. Like Casper then to Casper now is like a total change. Like,
And that and Bubbles has been saying this, bro. Like, she's in the fucking evidence room. Go look at my files, bro. There's 4 of them, and I'm sure in there are fucking disgusting crash outs.
oh god, yeah, most definitely. And I will say this: when you're trying to make up for what you did wrong, a bunch of people will try to tear you down. Like, it's
Of course,
it's gonna
of
happen.
course. 100%. You are not fucking
Like,
lying, bro.
it took me months to even gain a lot of people's trust back. And it took me a lot of, like, people gave me licks back and forth, and I just sat there and took it because I wasn't going to cuss at them because I knew I was wrong. I can't take back what I did, but I can fix my mistakes now.
Nella, are you still in those other group chats that I had rage quit in?
Yeah, most of them. I don't usually leave group chats so that I can go back in them to get things.
The 2 main ones, the Warriors chat and um, my family chat. Could you add me back to this, please? When you get a chance.
Look, you got to stop leaving chats. Like,
Listen, I
you
get
got to stop.
fucking mad, dude. I get so mad sometimes.
Dude,
And I'm like,
relax. Go smoke a cigarette, relax, and then come back to it. Set your phone down and go back to it.
and I want her, like, she fucking knows, bro. When it comes to this case here with the Kelsey Jean Davis shit, like the first week, bro, it's all I was doing. I was up all fucking night, all morning, and I was driving myself insane because I'm trying to gather these, I'm trying to gather this, I'm trying to gather this, I'm trying to put it all in order. And my stupid ass, I know I got people to help me, but I'm like, yo, let me get all of it, and let me do it all by myself, because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to certain things, and especially with things that I'm passionate about, especially getting people to be able to tell their story because they've been through so much shit in their life. When people sit here and they try, overwhelm myself it's an understatement. I drove myself fucking nuts.
You take a lot of it to heart, too. Like,
Exactly. And it's because, and listen, I will say this now. I don't get, I'm saying this to put it into the universe, to put it into the ether, the nether realms, whatever you want to call it, the fucking Whatever. I'm saying it to say it because it's gonna happen. I'm bringing it into fruition. The more y'all hate on me for standing up for these women, the harder I'm gonna do. I know there's been a few times I've been on here and I've been like, man, fuck this shit. I don't want to do it no more. I'm tired of getting shit on. I'm tired of getting hated on.
Yes, and what did I tell you?
I know what you told me.
You know, don't back. You didn't back down from me. Come on.
You're 100% right. And it is hard, bro. And I can't even imagine what it's like for them. Thinking that, you know, now we finally have somebody to voice us and give us a voice. And I don't want to take that credit, bro. I don't want to take that credit because that's not my credit. That's not my doing. I am just giving you a platform to speak. I'm giving you a platform to voice your opinions, to voice what happened to you. And I will believe you. I believe you. I believe every single one of y'all 1,000,000%. I have seen enough black and whites. I've seen enough bruises to know that you're telling the truth. So I don't need to sit here and dig through your shit and pick it apart like a fucking insect being dissected in a science lab to know that you're telling the truth. I don't have to do that. I'm not going to put you through that. I almost pointed y'all. They may do that. Toxic and Sky may do that. I'm not. My people are not. Because my people have been through that type of shit and knows what it feels like. I had a perfect live yesterday where I asked Vikings Rose and Crystal the same question, and it was literally 2 different answers. Because Rose, I'm saying Rose because that's the box she was in. Rose comes from a law enforcement background family. She comes from this other type of family. She has the knowledge. She's older. She's been through this, and this. She gave me a totally different answer than what Crystal did. Even though, and she couldn't answer the question, even if I said, hey, what if you were 19, 20 years old, like Muffin was? I can't answer that because of, she gave me the same answer. She said, well, ask Crystal. I asked Crystal. She gave me the answer that Muffin gave me. I would have been scared to talk to the police. I would have been scared for my life and the unborn child's life. You know, and that is the perfect example of 2 different people, 2 different outcomes to the same scenario. So for you to sit there and say, oh, well, I did it. Well, guess what, bro? This isn't about you. This isn't about you. This isn't about your story. This isn't about your life or the tragedies that happen to you. When I say that I stand up for all of DV and SA survivors and I will be an advocate for them and I will be a platform for them, I mean all. I mean fucking all. I don't mean just them because they're going against Kelsey Jean Davis. Not because they're going against Onisek. I hate Onisek regardless. This icing on the cake for me. This is just another like dessert for me, right? Anybody who's going through that type of situation can contact me or Nella. I'm sure Dreaded would love to hear your story and get you to the proper help and help you in any way. Now, I don't know what she has going on. I know me and Nella don't have fuck all going on. So you can come to us and we will hear you and we will be the voice for you. We will be that platform. Am I correct, Nella?
Yep. Yeah, I would say the best way to just bear with me. So I'm always on Do Not Disturb, but I check my phone about every 30 minutes. And if I don't check it within 30 minutes, I'm probably asleep, but I will check your messages.
Absolutely.
Just try not to message me on TikTok. Try, because all my messages get filtered for some reason.
Like, I've been like watching, the victims coming up here and everything, and I've been through it, and everybody's like, "Oh, sweet tea," she hasn't been through much in her life, but I don't know if some of the victims are in here, but I'll tell you what I've been through. I've been through recovery. I've been through
Do you
addiction.
want
I've
them in
been
here?
through alcoholism. I've been through
Reddit.
SA. Do it.
Do you want them in here? I can get them in here.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I can tell them my
Your
story.
story. Yes.
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, I
What?
don't care to.
One second. Hope I'm saving boxes for people. Give me a second. I'll let you open a little bit. Come and get it. You a dude with a fat lip. Bullshit.
So I don't know if anybody's a Sprite fan, but the tropical mix is bomb.
I like the cranberry. I believe it should be a year-long flavor.
Yes, I like that one too. The tropical one tastes like peaches, and it's really good.
I need to. Did you say, Casper? Did you say you downloaded that entire live with that one guy, Daddy the Hyena? You downloaded that whole thing?
Yep.
It keeps wanting to go grab clips. My mind's all over the place.
No, now I know who
No,
they
I
are.
had already told you. I had already told you.
I know. When I say I'm gonna yell at bubbles, I'm not really gonna yell at bubbles. Alright, so I'm gonna mute and I'm gonna let Dreaded talk, right? Dreaded has been through a lot. um I don't think I've heard a little bit of her story. I haven't heard the whole thing. Um Me and Dreaded we had just had to talk about this. Me and Dreaded have been at each other's throats for a while. We went hardcore at each other. Um for one reason or another. So, what up, Reaper? I just want to let that let her tell her story, and maybe you guys can get some inspiration or whatever knowledge from it. I'm gonna ask everybody to mute. I'm gonna mute. That way, there's no interruptions. Um, Go ahead, Dreaded.
Hi y'all, I'm Dreaded. 32. I'm a mama of 3 kiddos. My kiddos have saved my life, most definitely. If it wouldn't been for my kiddos, y'all probably wouldn't be speaking to me today. First and foremost, I want to say that I'm proud of y'all. I've seen some of y'all's videos. Y'all were bomb ass for that, okay? I don't want nobody to take y'all down. Keep doing what you're doing. I've been through SA. I've been through abuse. I've lost a child. My mom, my real mom, left me in the snow to die when I was a month old. She scalded my brother and sister alive in the bathtub because of ruggies. Um, when I was SA'd, I was so scared. I had just moved to a place in Alabama. I was only there for a couple months. I had went to a bar and grabbed a couple drinks. The guy followed me to the apartment, We talked outside. Everything was kosher. I got the vibe. He's like, can we just go in? Can we just go in? And we all get that vibe. Like, this is a bad person. Well, I proceeded to open the door. I was like, hey, I got to go use the bathroom. I opened the door and he broke in. He beat me and sexually assaulted me. I had bruises on my neck, my thighs, my stomach, my face. The cops came. At first, I didn't want to say anything because I was too prideful. Like, this guy had just taken me down. I was too prideful. Then they're like, did you get sexually assaulted? He stole my keys, my wallet, and my cell phone. And I told him yes. 6 years later, I've been through 2 grand jury trials. 6 years later, I'm losing my father to brain cancer. 4 months ago, I lost him. And I just lost my mom. The system is so corrupt. They will tell you you have to testify. They will tell you you have to do this, you will have to do that. Here's what I need y'all to know. Y'all do not have to testify unless y'all want to. Because I know going up on that bench, you're embarrassed. They show things that it hurts you. And it brings up the past and the past. And then they just keep bringing it up and they target you. And I know this. I told them no. I was like, I'm going through too much bullshit in life. I haven't seen this person since then. I was like, can I just drop it? Whatever. They had the R kit done on me. They had all his evidence and all his whatever they needed. And I dropped them charges. Now I have people coming at me sometimes and they tell me, oh, you're lying. I want y'all to know, just because y'all don't drop black and whites, just because y'all don't tell y'all story, does not mean that y'all are lying. I want y'all to know that y'all are strong. Like, I've sat there and I've kind of watched, and I'm a silent watcher. Sometimes I'll comment. If y'all ever need somebody to talk to, and y'all just don't feel like y'all want to press charges or do whatever to the scums that walk the earth that are like that, I want y'all to know that y'all are not lying. My story's different from y'all's. My confidence is shot since then. I don't trust people a lot, but I do want y'all to know that if y'all don't ever want to, like, and I'm going to say it, and I may get heat for this, I'm motherfucking sweet tea. Don't tell any motherfucking body they got to drop black and whites on what the fuck happened to them. Take their word for it, because not many people are going to come up and be like, oh, well, this happened to me. You know why? Because some of us are protecting family. Some of us are protecting friends. Some of us are protecting our kiddos. And that's wrong on whoever asked y'all for the black and whites. Y'all are not, it's not y'all's privilege, or not y'all's right, and not what y'all have to do. Y'all do not have to put black and whites. Y'all's word of mouth should, if any of these people are your friends, and they're doing this to y'all, they're not your friends. I will believe you on word of mouth, because you're not just going to be like, oh, I hate you, I'm gonna go say that on you. There's a lot, like, mentally, they wanted me to go and, go to therapy, and if y'all did therapy, I'm happy for y'all. I didn't do therapy because my ego was too high, and I'm like, oh, what can medicine do for me, I didn't do it. There was times that if I went out to eat, when a door would slam, I would jump. That don't mean y'all are weak. I really don't usually tell my story, but I hope just one day that my story can help others. I've been called the racist word, and when I lived in Cincinnati, Ohio, I don't know if y'all know what Cheddar Bob is, but a guy pew-pewed himself in the leg. I went to college to be an RN, but I dropped out because I had kiddos. I was the only person in that house because he ran in the back door to hold his wounds. He was a different color. Nobody's known that about me, but I don't take pride in that because I don't want the people to be like, oh, well, you saved somebody. No, I was just there and I knew what to do. I do a lot for my children. What I want y'all to do in life is I want y'all to be the bad bitches and whatever y'all can be. Take the past and go, like, grow from it. I know it hurts. I know y'all have nightmares, and I know that telling your story every day to these fucking stupid motherfuckers that want just to pry a little bit more in your life. I know it pisses you off, because it does me. Don't do it. Tell them if they wanted to know that if they really knew you, they would already know it now. There was times that I cried in front of my children because they're like, Mommy, after my grand jury trials, they would be like, Mommy, why are you crying? I couldn't tell them. They were young. So, what if you can't keep fighting anymore? Okay, Mighty Mouse. Okay, Mighty Mouse, I'd like you to unmute. You're safe up here. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't care who takes this, and y'all can fucking run with it. Whatever. Run with it. When I lost my child, guess what? I took my car at 100 miles per hour as my first child. I didn't want to be here anymore. I didn't want to fight. I didn't want to see the things because we got hit from behind on a motorcycle. I blamed myself for that. And I blamed myself every day. And I didn't want to be here. Okay. I need you to listen. And I'll even cut my camera on. Let's see if I got camera access. Yeah, I do, yeah. Okay. Hi. You're okay. Hey, listen, love. There's times in life that I've wanted to do that. I have wanted to do that on multiple occasions. I would sit in front of my apartment door and just cry and want somebody to feel what I felt, but a bunch of people are not going to feel the same hurt you do. If we wear our heart on our sleeves, we get hurt more. But I want you to know that that's never going to happen to you because you're a bad bitch. You got away from it. You got away from it. You're free of it. The scars are always going to be there. And I'm not saying this to be mean, or I'm not saying it to hurt you, but you're the only one right now that can fix your boo-boos. So every day, I want you to put Neosporin on that boo-boo and be like, I got this. You barely. I understand. I've been there. But you got away. I don't want you to think about that. I don't want to ever hear you say, like, hear that. I want you to say, I got away from it. I'm a queen. They ain't gonna touch me again. Because if they touch me again, guess what? Not only are you gonna have to fight, but guess what? You're gonna have multiple people fighting. What I want you to do is I want you to grab you a frying pan if that scum ever comes near you and just whack that bitch upside the and everybody's like, Dreaded, you're a bad bitch. I used to not be. I used to let people walk all over me, but now I know because I went through that abuse and I took that mentally, that physical abuse, and now I'm a bad bitch. Nothing's gonna break me. You're a bad bitch. You may not see it. So, when you say, I barely got away, scratch it. Don't say that no more. Say, I got away. And honestly, I don't know if anybody follows the person, but here, I'll speak up for you. You're a disgusting, vile son of a bitch. If you walked on my turf, guess what? I ain't gonna cower down to you. I'm gonna beat you like the bitch you are. Because I've heard little stories that you've caused on these women. Is your dick like this fucking big that you have to do this to women? Because most of these women are fucking beautiful. Most of these women are like, I'd treat you like the dog you are. hmm So, if y'all ever need me, I live in Alabama. I've drove 5 hours. I've dropped everything for my best friend because she was going through a mental crisis, and I was like, "Yep, I'm there." I've pulled up on people with my best friend, and don't think I'll pull up on a disgusting fuck like that. Orange is my color, right? I'm wearing Christmas colors right now, but y'all gotta excuse that. But no, like, look, I'm proud of you. Like, you're showing your face. What I want you to do, I don't know if you
I'm
have
proud of every
kiddos or
one of
anything.
y'all, bro. I'm proud of every single one of y'all.
So okay, so it's all of y'all. Okay. But okay, I don't know if y'all wear makeup. Think
So
about
her and Alex are the two main ones. There are some other ones that aren't in here, but those are the only survivors that are in here currently that I see.
okay,
Um,
okay.
the other ones in the box are part of my alliance. They're a part of my family, and they have been helping a lot.
What I want y'all to do, I don't know if y'all wear makeup or whatever, but I don't want y'all to let this like piece of shit seeing y'all upset. I want y'all to make this piece of shit seeing y'all with makeup on, seeing y'all dressed decent. Don't let him see the hurt. And I know emotions are all over the place when it comes to this. And it took me years. It took me years to be the person I am. And I want y'all to put y'all, I don't know if y'all wear makeup, but I want y'all to put y'all's makeup on. I want y'all to look good. Y'all deserve love. Y'all deserve happiness. Y'all deserve to know that y'all are bad bitches. It just, and I'm going to tell y'all the things that happened to me in the past. Whoever's watching from the outside, take it and twist it. Do whatever the fuck you want to with it. The things that happened to me in the past, I'm proud of. You want to know why? Because it made me who I am today. Don't ever think that this is. Don't ever think that you're disgusting, because I know y'all feel disgusting on what stuff that did happen, because I did. Don't ever think that. The things that happened in the past make us who we are today. Nothing can break y'all. And once your mind gets strong, and it takes years to heal. And some people don't heal all the way, because sometimes some stuff will be brought up. Like, I'll tell y'all a story. When my dad was in the nursing home because I couldn't take care of him because he had lost his arms and brain cancer took over him at that point. The guy that sexually assaulted me worked in that nursing home. And you know what I did? I sat there. I made sure people was around me, but I sat there. He looked at me, and I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. Stuff like that scares me. It's weird, because no man scares me, but it scared me. But I sat there, and you know what he did? He ducked his head and walked off. Because most of them people, they can be like, oh, well, I'm so fucked up in the mind, I didn't know what I was doing. We all know they know what they were doing. We all know. Tell me your story. Don't be ashamed of it. I'm not gonna judge on it. I promise. I don't know if y'all's story like mine. Um, I will, if I hear anybody asking y'all for black and whites and I'm in a box or I'm in the comments, let me up. Let me up. I got you. Because you don't have to show that. The only people that you'd honestly have to show that to is if y'all were to press charges on the foul motherfuckers that do it. Other than that, go tell them to fuck themselves. If anybody asks for y'all for black and whites, go fuck yourself. Go sit on a cactus. Okay. You are mighty, and you're not a burden. Okay, here's a good thing. Impossible. It's 2 words. Think about it. If somebody says you're impossible, what does that mean? Can y'all tell me? Impossible. I teach this to my kiddos every day.
I know.
Impossible means I'm possible. Anything is possible if you set your mind to it. Granted, is not some big asshole. Yeah, I can be an asshole, but on this subject, I'm not an asshole. On this subject, I know the hurt. I know the like. I know the nightmares. I know what ifs or what to be or if it was me, if it was you, because Alex, you're beautiful. Alex, y'all are all beautiful. Y'all, okay. I'll say it in mine because I don't want to like say it, y'all. Why I think this guy essayed me is because he has a small penis. He couldn't get nobody else, and I was pretty. Um, I do want you to know you're not alone. Bears help. Like I don't know if you have a kiddo or nieces or nephews. They help. Talking to people helps. Some people can't talk to people. Some people can. Keeping it inside is gonna eat you alive. Keeping it inside is gonna like you're gonna constantly question yourself and like it'll get bad. It's gotta get bad before it can get better. And I don't like saying that, but everybody goes through emotions. Some people don't have emotions till what happened to them because they numb that pain. You have to feel pain to heal from whatever happened to you. And healing, it's been years, and you'll slowly get there. You'll get that shine back. You'll put makeup on. You'll tell any mother comes off that you're gonna know fake when you see it. You there. You're not a burden. Don't ever take your life for granted because
Can you hear me?
I only promised this one life. We got to make the best of it. Um, I'll give y'all a chance to talk if any of y'all wants. To talk to me. Y'all can. My daughter's here. I kind of teach her about stuff like this too. Um, she's 13. I don't ever want it to happen to her. I'm telling you, I would wear orange. Like I will smile and I'll look shot if it happens to anybody close to me. Like, bye. But I will give anybody a chance to speak. But that's a little bit of what I went through. I'll tell you that I can't watch new movies because I used to be abused. They would hold my hair and call me a fat bitch to the point where I wanted to make myself unfat and to cut my, stomach. Like it was bad. And I still struggle with that. But don't make me a problem. It's just whoever can't handle it, they're the problem because they can't handle it. Like all you got to do is not, respect. Um, I promise y'all get there. But if y'all would like to ask me anything or ask me how I cope with it, coloring. No, coloring helps.
O'Shea. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, nobody's just going out. I want to make sure.
I draw. I've gotten back into drawing here recently.
Yeah.
It's not the best, but I draw.
Yes, I love drawing. I can't draw a circle, but my daughter draws. Um, I don't know how long it's been since y'all's stories happened to y'all, but I promise it does get a little easier.
Mine's been roughly
I'm a
about
spitting
11
image.
years.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a spitting image of it. The person down there is a spitting image of it. Everybody in here is a spitting image. I don't care if it's minutes. I don't care if it's seconds. I don't care if it's days, weeks, months, years. If it takes you that long, it takes you that long. And for the people that's running these false narratives on Casper and another person, Come to me. Come to me. Please come to me. Don't go to them because they have bigger, better priorities to handle. Come to me.
Mhm.
2 years.
I personally have turned to occasionally draw in color. I've turned my, I've turned my traumas that I've been through into music. And a lot of people will tell you music touches the soul in ways that is undeniable. Um, I haven't released any of my my stuff I've done yet, but I suggest finding something where it's easy for you to get lost in it. And I know that's hard to do sometimes because sometimes, and this is going to hit a bit home for the one above me. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to just wake up in the morning or get up and make a cup of coffee or make yourself something to eat. There will be days where you open your eyes and go, I just don't want to do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. Once you find what helps you, I have a question, Muffin, because this is what helped me. Excuse me, my cat. Come here. Come here. Here, so. I have a question for you. Will it help having someone to sit there and just talk to you for a little while, whether it be an hour for a day, a couple hours for the day, or even all day if needed? Do you know if that'll help you at all? Yeah. Muffin, what you went through does not define you. One thing I've had to learn through everything that I've been through. I'm February 8th will make 2 years. 2 years since I got out. 2 years since I have been fighting the fight of life. Hey, Muffin, can you look at me for a sec? Does not define who you are. It helps build you to who you are. Take that and strive. Let the pain and everything you went through be the fire to keep pushing you forward. Because they wanted to belittle you, right? Okay. Show them, and I know you can. I know for a fact you can, because you've been going so strong as is. Okay. Show them they don't get that. They don't get that from you anymore. And it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. I know it will. I still struggle.
I still struggle. It's in a very, very specific part of my life. But at some point, you'll find the right people, the right person that you're still going to have your bad days. I still have my really bad days. But you're going to find people that are going to instead of trying to break you down, they're going to try and build you up. Those are the kinds of people you need around.
You have a very strong voice. Very strong voice. I've been in the same room with you when you speak. Matter of fact, I personally find your voice kind of comforting. And what I mean by that is you just have that calming aura about you.
While still keeping an air of chaotic energy from time to time.
I'm still personally getting to know you, but from the experiences I have with you and the hangout sessions we have had, and even those moments, you are far more than what he put you through. You are far more than what anyone could put you through. You have crawled, quite literally, in a way, crawled out of hell.
Not in a way, straight up crawled out of hell.
True. You know what? Scratch that. True. And you're still here. You're still fighting. That speaks for something. That's not nothing. That's everything. Yes, you may be having a bit of a rough moment right now. But everyone does. And I, for one, will continue to help pick you up. Or as my family likes to say, we will carry the shield until you're ready to pick up the sword and fight. Okay? Sometimes people have their moments where they just can't do it. And that's okay. Doesn't make you weak. Actually makes you quite strong. Very strong. We are here for you. What's stopping people from leaving once it's over? Hey, for one, I know I'm not going nowhere. You're stuck with me, at least. And in the best way possible. That's the thing, though, also, I want to touch on. I've been there. I have been there. I know. I have felt that so deeply. I used to heavily believe that. Because everybody in my life proved it and proved it and proved it and proved it. And sometimes it's hard to find your people.
You know, sorry to cut if I cut you off or anything. Think of Medea. If you want to walk out of my life, walk. Go ahead. And if you take Medea, now I know a bunch of people don't like Medea, but if you listen to this lady or whatever, go with it. If you want to walk out of my life, walk out of my life. And it takes a lot to take that in, because people walking out of your life, it hurts. It really does. It hurts, and then you don't know who to trust and whatever. I've trusted some wrong people. You can ask Kasper, and they've fucked me over completely. Brownies for my brownie, yeah, but. If they want to walk out of your life, they were just meant there. They were put on earth to be there just for a period of time. Everybody is put on earth to do whatever, either as a lesson or as a mistake. And we learn and we live from it. Yeah, for the motherfuckers watching them back, if you want to walk out of my life, walk out of my life. It's sweet tea.
Going along with the whole, if people are going to leave, they're going to leave. My mom used to say there are 2 different categories of people. You have people that are considered like walking through a path, a stone path in a pond. There are some steps there that you don't necessarily need. There are other steps there that will help advance you along your path. Some not so much. Take them as stepping stones that you don't necessarily need. You know, those people, you are so strong, those people could not keep up with your greatness. That's how I see it. They left because they could not keep up with the greatness of your presence. I've had plenty of people do that to me. They promised and promised and promised and promised they weren't going to leave, and then turned around and went, no, and slammed the door in my face or put a knife in my bag. Could you not, sir? Very needy kitty. Yeah, I got you to smile. We got you to smile. Yes, this is Trinity. His dad's not home. My dad's currently in the hospital at the moment, and that's normally who this one clings to. But I smell like my father because I went and visited him today, so he's up my butt. Muffin, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this out there. When you have a moment, I would like to talk about something with you. Me and Amy both would like to. If you want to, we work on your time. Okay? But I want you to know something. Me and the entirety of my family offer you support and a lending ear if you need it. Okay? We will be right there next to you. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you have officially met, but Julia is one of the ones who can talk from experience.
Yes, Rose. What's up? My bad. We're having a deep conversation here. What's up, Rose? Do you want a box? I believe she's still in here. I don't know. Where'd you go? Is she not here? What the fuck? Maybe. Shut up, Bertha. Where'd you go? Alright, well, continue what you were saying. I'll fucking find him.
But me and Amy would like to have a small talk with you whenever you have a moment and whenever you feel up to it. You are not required to do it tonight. You're not required to do it at all. But we would like to talk to you and just sit down and hang out for a little bit. Okay? Because as survivors ourselves, even though our situations don't or are not the same as yours, we are still survivors, and we want to sit down and have a conversation and just like show support and be there. Be that ear that you may or may not need. Because I know what it's like to be alone. I know what it's like to hide. And I, for one, am going to say this. I, for one, am going to say this. And I know this is going to be a bit weird. Okay. Oh, come on. Why did you decide to reboot? Brain fart. Forgive me. No one's story is the same. But the fact that you had the strength to get away from it, that is enough. You can sit here and say I barely got away from it, but you got away from it, period. Right? So that's a win. In my book, that's a win. Mm-hmm. What we're not gonna do is make anything your fault. Because none of it is your fault. At all.
In that case, like you did just say, what about if it's my fault that this person is out? And here, I'll try to explain it in a way that I can. Well, that would be like me saying, what about if like my essayer did it to another person? Would I blame myself? No. I can't control anything that this foul, disgusting man does. And neither can you. It's never going to be your fault that somebody's out. But you, as a person, can put, like, you can tell people how this person is. You can keep being like the preacher in the church if you're godly. Sorry if anybody's not. But you can be their advice. You can give them that advice that they're blind to, because you know how manipulative and fake that said person can be. So you can always have that eye into it and be like, either message these people from the back and be like, hey, this person has done this. Watch out. So you and your story can save anybody else that's about to go into the same story. Use that voice. Like, I can't save myself because it's already happened to me, but I can save others with the voice that I have now. If you take that and run with it, I promise you, you're going to move mountains. You're going to save multiple people. You take that and run with it. I promise you, you're going to move mountains. You're going to save multiple people. Me talking to his PO is what helped him out.
I can tell you, I watched those hearings, every step of the way, and I saw what was happening behind the scenes as well, Muffin. That was not the only contributing factor, and it is still not your fault. I can promise you that. This person is a manipulator, truly villainous. And the fact is, you were trying to protect you and your child. It is not on you that happened. And I can promise you that.
I'm just
The
tired.
people who say you're just going to go back, fuck them. I think you need to start being spiteful, Muffin. You need to start being spiteful and show them that you can live your life happy and free of that man. And every day that you don't go back to that man is another day you prove them wrong. And you just make them look stupid as hell. Over there talking to themselves. Got nothing better to do with their lives. You know what it is they're bored with theirs. So they gotta talk about others. They can say whatever they want and don't make it true.
Absolutely. I agree. And I'm going to tell you, I've went back to people that abused me. And you know what it is? I don't know if you know what a trauma bond is, but trauma bonds they're real, and it's not your fault if you do go back. I'm not going to be the one to judge you, because you know what? I've went back several times. Several. Would it be for me to judge you? No. I would be like, "Yep, that's a trauma bond," and then I would talk to you more, and I'd help you see, like, hey. And I know if you ever do go back, or if you don't go back, this person won't change. And if you was to go back, you'd in hopes for this person to change. And it's weird because in our mind, we know this person's not going to change. But in our heart, we care for this person. And I know it's weird to say this because I've been there. I've done it multiple times. That doesn't make you wrong. It makes you human. Like I hate, like, trauma bonds are real. I believe in them 100%. Um if you ever feel like you ever want to go back to this person, I hope that you reach out to anybody in these boxes before you do. Before you believe the lies, and before you let your heart give in again, I want you to go to anybody in here, anybody that's close to you, and I want you to be like, "Hey, I'm thinking about going back. You need to talk me out of this." It's not your mind, it's your heart. So don't think you're crazy if you do. Captain Safe. TikTok names are wild. I don't know if y'all have noticed.
Mine was "fuck your noise, bitch." Like, no, last week. I want to add something in here. The only reason I came up. Muffin, I've seen you go through high, low, middle ground, and sometimes questionable decisions. Alright? I have watched, yeah, you too, Turd Bucket. Alright. I have seen you do some really whacked out, twacked out, dirty little shit. Okay? But here's the fact of the matter. If I could ever get the words to come out of my mouth faster than they're about to ride up my ass. Anyway, you've been through a lot. Look where you at. You're still here. Look what you're doing. You're still doing stuff. Look at you. There you are. Keep your fucking head up.
That's why we
I
all need
mean,
a muffin strong, Doug.
shit. Muffin, you know I come from the dirty fucking South. Dirty South.
What's up, Mighty Mouse?
We don't give a fuck down here.
It's false prophet. It's false prophet. Yeah, okay. I put it in my
But
bio so people don't get confused.
I want you to keep your motherfucking head up, keep it straight. If you can't keep it up, keep it straight, make it a little gay. It'll be okay. Anyway,
Hey, yeah, bro. Hey.
look, it'll be okay. Look, see, there's some smile, there's some laughs. That's what we fucking need right now. Let's put some positivity back in your ass.
There you go. Shit. Hey,
This is why Muffin keeps my ass around whenever I don't go poof.
the I love you finger. Oh, that's all right.
Anyway, keep your fucking head up. I'm over here trying to eat some mac and cheese and not tism the fuck out on how good it tastes.
You good, buddy? You choke on a chip, did you, boy?
No, that video made me tough.
Oh,
We got,
dang.
we got we got the tism meal going right now. We got dino nuggies, mac and cheese. Little man's got his Capri Sun and some Kool-Aid.
I cleaned it all up already.
Yep. Hey, little man, come here. I know someone who can brighten your day. Come here. Say hi to Muffin. You haven't seen her in a while. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, you being shy.
I want to watch my TV.
You can see. You can watch TV. Just say hi to Muffin.
I'm a boob.
Be happy about it, you little shithead. Say hi.
I'm a boob.
I'm gonna tickle you if you don't do it right. Come on. Say it.
I'm a boob.
He's trying. Anyway, yeah, the little shit's over 4 foot tall now. You should see him. Now he says it louder. Waits for me to get out of the damn room. Anyway. Yeah, keep your head up. I'm gonna go mute again.
See, that's what I like. Muffin, you're beautiful. And with your story and how strong you are, you can save anybody. Your voice is loud. And I'm telling you, if that motherfucker comes back, get that cast iron skillet and whack that bitch upside the face with it multiple times. Don't stop on one. Hit him. Just keep doing it. I promise, orange is my color. Because
I don't want to pull a tangled scene.
okay, but I can't say the P word. I can't say the P word on here, but you can use that too. Because you know he ain't coming there for good intentions. I'm telling you. No man, he ain't a man, he's a boy. And if he's watching from the outside, I wish you'd give me that same energy, big dog. Because I swear, I'm going to run your
Anybody
shit.
that same fucking energy. Give anybody that same energy, bro. I fucking dare you.
I'm sorry, but your ass does not have the finances to transact that option.
I love the beat him like a spotter, because everybody knows we're scared of spotters.
Hell no.
Alright, here, Muffin, I'm gonna give you the biggest cast iron fork you ever seen.
Yeah, use that.
It is not something to hurt. It's a paper towel holder, literally. That's what I use it for.
And I know, Muffin, you said, what about if these people walk out of your life that are here now? And I know my main page is sweet tea. But if they want to walk out of your life, let them fucking walk. Open the goddamn door for them. Be like, okay, bitch, I'll find better, because you will.
Hey, anybody
Nah.
that fucking does walk away should, girl. That's all I got to say, bro. Anybody that fucking walks away should. You didn't need them. You don't need them. Fuck them.
Wait, what?
I got
Okay,
one opinion on this
I'm
people
sorry.
thing. Sometimes people ain't for right now, they're for later. And sometimes people are for back before, and they ain't for right now. Then people gonna leave. Some people ain't for either one, and they're just kind of there. The fact of the matter is, life gives you a bunch of random shit. And it's your job as a human, the unfortunate task of every person, to mumble through this thing I like to call life spaghetti. You have no fucking clue what you're looking at because no one told you what was in this shit. But, you gotta find the meatball. Find your happy little meatball. Get it? Go.
bro. That
The
was one of the
meatball.
weirdest analogies I've ever fucking heard.
Meatball. So what do we get if we don't like meatballs?
Yeah, bro. What if I'm vegan, motherfucker? Jesus Christ, God.
If you're vegan, I apologize in the past, in the future, but not right now.
Oh, I'm from the South. I'm not vegan at all.
Oh yeah, I'm not vegan
But,
either. But
however, I
fucking,
will say, if you are vegan and you hear the last spaghetti thing and you see a meatball and you get offended, don't look in your pants.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm definitely not vegan. I eat ass for my pleasure. Shit.
Wait, what? What?
We talking pastimes here. No.
You have a bunch of strong people, and I've sat in the comments and like watched you, and um, like I said, your voice will move mountains, and things that happened to us in the past make us who we are today. And oh, that's awesome, and I wouldn't change it for nothing.
Find your happy banana mini fridge.
we're
There
all
you
just
go. That's
we're
what
all
you do
just
if you're vegan.
we're all just here to help you project that voice. Make sure everybody hears it.
Because I know deep down there's some things you want to say to the shrimp dick person that did this to you. I fucking know. Like, don't get your account banned, but I'll say it for you. You bitch boy.
I mean, hey,
Your
bro,
mama should have swallowed you.
the whole incident is just tiny dick energy, bro. It just screams tiny dick. Like it's just the way they are. They gotta have some kind of control because they pee on their balls.
And if you ever get into any type of situation like this again, and like I said, I can give you my personal number. I have drove 5 hours, dropped everything because my friend was going through a mental health crisis, and I dropped everything. We pulled up on her baby daddy. I ain't gonna say what happened after that, but we did. He never did the dumb shit again. I'm just gonna say that. Um, I like seeing you with a smile. Like I said, put you some makeup on, fix your hair, do some makeup videos. Like, show them that you're a bad bitch. And hit him with a frying pan if he does come around. It works.
Bro, frying pan is no, we're nowhere near what you should use. Nah.
Hey, that's not TikTok appropriate. Get him with that pew pew.
Yeah, bro, hit him with that pew pew.
I'll tell you what is TikTok appropriate. All right, here's a way you around all this stuff. You see, you cannot mention anything with a fire and a limb, a fire limb. You can't talk about fire limbs. You also
Right.
cannot reference ouching somebody. However, you can get around all of that by saying, if he falls in a trap, it's not my fault. Also, I'm just going to say this. If motherfucker ever decides to come back around, pepper spray is a thing. And it doesn't just go one place. You can spray all over and it will seep through clothes. Just remember that. It seeps through clothes. And it burns the skin on contact.
Hey,
Like, I like trolling, and if I ever find out if this person has a TikTok, I'll troll the fuck out of him. And a real man will hold a lady's throat in the bedroom, not anywhere else.
it's so fucking far beyond that, though, bro. So fucking far beyond that. Trolling just does not even cover it. Like, you need to do everything you can to get him off the fucking app. Period. Like, if this guy ever comes back, or if we ever fucking see him, or. Oh, bro. I was so fucking. Bro, I remember the first time I heard her tell her story. I was just shaking. Couldn't fucking control it. Oh my god. Can't fucking do it.
So I'm a distract for just a second because that's my only actual unwritten talent is being a distraction on top of being distracting. Muffin, if you can guess the amount of fingers I'm holding up, you will get a surprise in your inbox.
Oh, he's gonna hit you with a meatballs. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm joking. I'm joking.
If I get permission before I do that, but even then they ain't complaining.
Sir, that's wild behavior.
But yeah, guess how many fingers I'm holding up, and you'll get a surprise. Close enough.
I don't know
But
if it
yeah,
popped up, but I put both his accounts in the comments.
I got it. Thank you. Thank you, love. I appreciate that.
I don't know how many K and J's there are in it, but I know it's that and then the numbers.
That's all I need. I'll find it. I'll find it. Where is this piece of shit from?
He's currently in PA.
PA.
I have his exact address. I think so does the one next to you because I think he got it sent to him. I think.
See, now you're talking. Now you're like, now she's a little bit happier. Like, I'm glad. Too.
The the how many fingers was a lie. That was just how many pictures she was getting.
I get my main account back. I followed you on my main account. I get it back at 10. I was running a P3 and I lasted 5 minutes.
I mean, to be fair, my
Oops.
other account got nannered for playing this song canceled by Lorray.
Oh God.
I got nannered for bullying and harassment.
My entire name on here was labeled as bullying and harassment. They wouldn't even touch my account. I have literally told people what hole specifically to stick it in, to go in which direction, and do things to themselves. I'm being kind and courteous with my language right now because it's Casper and he has my respect.
Thought that's what you like, though.
Hush you. I've also actively described how I was going to disassemble somebody. TikTok didn't do a damn thing. They will not fucking touch me. Usually. However, if they hear any kind of motor in the background, I'm immediately flagged and almost perma goodbyed.
Listen, TikTok don't like those roses that you use. I'm sorry.
Damn, that's one way to make a small dick joke.
Sorry, I like trolling people. Sorry.
No, you're good. It's actually fun.
He don't get offended easily. Don't let him lie to you.
Okay, so like, okay, I got you with a good laugh. Does anybody like dark jokes? Anybody?
It really
Anybody?
depends, as long as they don't go to where I think they're gonna go.
Okay, so what's the difference between Harry Potter and the Holocaust?
Harry got to keep his stick instead of
Harry
having it
Potter
shoved up his
survived
ass?
the
I don't
gas.
know.
No, Harry Potter survived the gas chambers.
Oh, God.
How do you tease a
Hey,
blonde?
why was Harry Potter permanently scarred?
Oh no, how?
Because he saw the Sorcerer's Stones.
Oh, how do you tease a blonde? Put a scratch and sniff sticker at the bottom of a pool.
How do you off Hermione Granger?
How?
You put an updated dictionary at the bottom of the pool. And fill it with
If
spelling
y'all are
errors.
godly. Oh God. If y'all are godly, I'm so sorry for this one, but what's the difference between Jesus Christ and a picture on my wall? 3 nails.
How they hang? Oh.
No, 3 nails. How
Well,
do you tease a
you just
blind?
gave me another one. What's
How do
different?
you tease a blind? You put your dick under a glass table and call her Bloody Mary. Sorry.
Oof. Well, this is another one for the religious ones. What's the difference between Jesus and my favorite OnlyFans girl?
What?
Not much. Both of them have used either hand and their feet to get hung.
Why does the Pope like little kids better than Jesus? Because he comes on their face first.
Oof.
I see, like, I got a bunch of people get mad at me because I do like dark humor. Like one time I had a girlfriend, she was paralyzed, so I stole a wheelchair. You want to know why? Where she'd crawl back to me.
I've used that one before.
Or why does Michael Jackson like Walmart? Because they got boys' pants half off.
Oh, God.
I want to take any of the jokes. You can have them.
Have you ever heard of a reverse exorcism?
No, what is
It's where
that?
the demon tells the priest to get out of the child.
Thank you for the gifts. For the gifts.
All right.
A little bit better. If you need my personal number, I'll give it to you. Alex, I think that's your name. If you want my personal number, I'll give it to you. I'm here to help. I'm here to make smiles on y'all's face. I'm here to teach y'all that y'all are bad bitches, not sad bitches. We got this. We hit bitches with frying
No, I
pans over
think
here,
I'm a
damn it.
mixture of both. I think I'm a mixture of both. I'm a sad
It's
bitch and a
okay.
bad
Like,
bitch.
you're human. We bad bitches
I'm just
and
a
sad
fat
bitches.
bitch.
Sometimes we sorry. Big back. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Being sorry never fixed anything.
Oh.
No.
You know what being sorry
Cassie's
got me?
probably like, I can't stand you. What?
A slap in the face with a freaking board game.
Oh shit. I get
No,
it. I
that
don't
that
like
was a
it.
joke. That was a board game joke.
I get it. It went over my head for a second there.
And so did Shaq's nuts, but we're not talking about that right now.
Hey Casper.
I was off topic. I'm mad at
Hey
Taco Bell.
Casper.
Taco
Phone
Bell?
call.
What?
He's on a phone call right now. I said off topic. I'm mad at Taco Bell.
Wave hello. Hello, how are you?
Lils is another
Alex, sadness is a
survivor.
state that never fully goes away.
What
Oh,
were you saying, Muffin?
hi.
Yeah, Lils is another survivor. Also, I'm mad at Taco Bell
Why are you mad at Taco Bell this time?
because I got my burritos and they were correct, and then I got a Mountain Dew and they gave me diet instead of regular. Yeah.
You know how I can tell it's Mountain Dew? Diet? I can feel my blood sugar dropping.
It tastes nasty, but it's all I have besides water, and the baby won't let me drink water.
Diet Mountain Dew tastes like what happens when old hillbilly dips his nuts in the community pond water.
Yeah. It tastes like wrinkled old socks that's been sitting there for a while.
I'm not gonna ask how you know that. I've sniffed them, I've never put them in my mouth.
I haven't intentionally. My brother's an asshole,
Look,
though.
fair enough. The only reason I sniffed them was, yeah, okay, man logic. Okay, that's on the floor, but I can't remember if it's clean or dirty. Let's sniff it. Okay, it smells like the after image of something just. It's an echo of a life that once was mixed with the septic sewers of fucking 5 days worth of Taco Bell. No, this smells like acid rain.
To make it make more sense, let me rephrase that. I have an army brother that lived with me and is younger than me.
Fair enough.
Okay, off topic. Someone make this make sense, okay? My sister's locked up in prison. My brother's in the army. I've given my parents two grandchildren, and yet I'm the black sheep in the disappointment of the family.
I can kind of relate to that. I make more than 98% of my family as far as income wise. I have grinded for the last 10 years to get where I'm at. And the moment I happen to open my mouth at the family gathering, suddenly someone has an opinion and everyone's offended. And now I have to go back to town to pick up a thing of ice because my cousin is on the floor groaning because the testicles he can never use to begin with are suddenly in his throat.
Well, if you remember, if I told you about my sister and why she's locked up, but yet she's still the favorite.
I have learned that expecting the past generations to come to terms or to accept change in any kind of way is woefully. It's about the same as expecting lava not to be fucking hot.
Well,
You ain't changing their damn minds.
I used to be the favorite until I got back with said person, and then I became the disappointment because of said person.
Eh. Fuck 'em.
So,
That wasn't a request. If you guys ever need Muffin to fucking smile, DM me.
suck my dick.
Do what?
Suck my dick.
It's not big enough. You need to add about another 2 inches for it's even enough to get into my mouth. You got Hank Hill's narrow urethra. Bull! My feet are on fire.
What the fuck was that noise?
I could explain it, but it would take longer than just to do it again.
It's a meme. Eh. They're making me laugh. Thoughts are still going, but I'm ignoring it at the moment.
If we make her laugh enough, her titties will bounce just enough to make her forget all of her thoughts. Because she's going to be more concerned about not putting a hole in the floor because she's becoming a jackhammer.
Can we not make me choke on my drink, please?
I mean, look, if you want to choke on... No, I'm not even finishing that fucking joke. Thank you, context. Goodbye.
You know, and this is why I wish you didn't leave to go get the milk. Kasper, people went up, and I'm not a mod. Get his attention.
I already told you why I went
There we go.
poof.
Okay, first of all, when I joined, I thought Casper's head was a baby's head. I was trying to figure out whose live I was in.
I'm trying to figure out whose picture's up.
Second of all, Buffy, you are not allowed to go do the unsafe things when no one can supervise you. Alex, you now look like a Muppet. You're too close to the camera.
What do you mean the unsafe things?
I'm healthy. ...
Oh, yeah. Too late, I'm part of that?
Anyway, did you agree with the laughter about dissing Davis in My Babysitter today? I was dying at the till for that.
I mean, to be fair, me and you were the cleaners. So I kind of knew he didn't do that. Just saying.
It's funny.
Oh.
The baby's in
He
bed.
still don't.
You're coming home to a clean home, sleeping baby, and food. And oh my god, the baby was so asleep. I went in there to get a picture because this is the first time I get to come home to him asleep, not have to unload him from a car seat. And he's asleep on top of his blanket, so I walk out. I'm like, "There's a problem." But I lift him up to get him off of his blankets, and he didn't even wake up. He's just a rag doll.
He said, I'm tired.
Muffin, if you don't make good choices, you know what? I'm just gonna show you. Because, I had a project car, just kind of chilling while I was driving the Jeep. Hoopadoop. Boop, what, fuck?
Alright, I'm gonna go back to my show now.
You
But y'all have fun.
Bye. You got it up and running, sir.
More than that, it tops out at almost 160.
I saw that message. Sweet.
Now I've got to turn the car off because I don't want to waste gas.
Sweet Tea said she's jealous. Hey, my boyfriend's heading home. That means I actually get him back.
Don't make me find you. Muffin, I will punt you to the moon. Make good choices.
Okay, hold up. You've known me for how long now, sir? You've known me for how long?
Long enough.
When have you ever known me to
Long
make
enough.
a smart decision?
You've made more than a few. Give yourself some credit.
I really haven't, but okay.
You really have? Your life is not a book titled a series of unfortunate misconveniences.
Do I need to remind you who I moved in with and what happened there?
No.
Uh-huh.
Do I need to remind you who I was dating at said point in time? We each have our faults and our failures.
I have too many.
You don't like talking,
Listen.
Norman, but I can name one bad decision. My ex-best friend. That you dated.
I will say this.
Right. Like
You
Alex said,
see,
I do it first and then I think about it and be like, oh, maybe that wasn't so smart to do.
well, you know how you fix that? There's two terms I'm going to introduce you to. One of them you've probably never heard before. The other one you definitely fucking have, and if you haven't, I swear to God, I'm going to make sure that you will. The first one, fire hot. If you're going to make a bad decision or anything that's going to be on the questionable side of things, remember, fire is hot. It's common sense. Fire is hot.
Fire
Don't
is
touch
hot and fire
fire.
is fun to touch.
No, you don't touch fire, or you end up looking like fucking Vecna.
You touch blue fire.
No, I play with that every day because it's my job as a fab tech, on top of being a suspension tech.
You are talking
My job
to
is the giant flamey...
You are talking to someone that would look at a tiger and be like, "Ooh, kitty, let's pet it."
Yes, but not outside of the glass. You're
Yes,
smarter than you give yourself credit for. But also, here's the second term. Diggy diggy hole.
Holes are fun to dig.
No, it's from a song. A song about dwarves. They live under the mountain. Diggy diggy hole. There's a song about your purpose. I'm a mechanic. Fixie fixie truck. You're a muffin. Doing muffin. I don't know what you do, so do a muffin.
I don't do shit.
But just remember, diggy dig. If you're ever questioning, like, what am I like? What is the whole? What am I doing here? Well, diggy diggy hole. What is the one thing you do on a daily basis? That is what you're doing here currently. A dwarf can always become a king. A dwarf can become rich, and a dwarf can always become poor. That does not ever change the fact that they live in a mountain and they like to dig holes.
I like to dig holes. They're really fun to dig. Especially when
Well,
I'm
you're
digging
short
my
too,
own.
so
I am not that short, sir. We are not getting on this topic again.
no, because I'm afraid that you might end up jumping, hitting your head on a brick, and finding yourself with a magic mushroom. Just called your ass out for being Luigi.
I hate you sometimes.
No, you don't.
Just a little bit.
Eh.
I'm still mad at you for leaving me. You went to
You
get
had-
the milk like I wish my father would have. I mean, what?
Do you... At a different time, we can talk about exactly what happened, and you're going to find yourself on a different warpath. And that doesn't matter. That person, the moment that I said, nah, literally every person around them said, okay, and scooted. Fast as hell.
You still left me.
I'm not denying what happened. I'm telling you there's a reason behind it.
I get there's a reason behind it, but you still did it.
Yes, I did. And I'm not lying about it.
The fact that you sounded so proud with it too, the yes I did.
Muffin, at that point in time, how much drama was in your life?
Too damn much.
And how much of your actual situation did I actually know? How much did you truly disclose to me?
Barely any because you talked to said person.
Oh. The fuck? Oh, that one, yeah. And that should be fair enough on that. I don't actually carry any hard feelings toward you or any negativity or anger or animosity. But I did get tired of the drama very quickly. I have a little kid. He does not need to see his daddy stressed out, pissed off, and ready to stomp a mud hole in someone's ass bigger than the size of the Grand Canyon.
And I've been working on it. I've been getting better. Now that bitch faces
say
out
you
of
haven't.
both bitch faces are out of my life.
Exactly, and that's good. I will make a point of reference on this, though. You remember Ducky?
I have to communicate with them sometimes.
I gave them the middle finger and had them simul-blocked out of 15 different fucking servers within 24 hours.
They are friends / in the same family as one of my TikTok fathers, so I have to play nice.
I don't, though. Yeah, I don't really give a shit anymore. When it comes to that shit, though. They made a dumbass choice, and they reaped the rewards of that dumbass choice.
I get grounded enough as is for my TikTok parents. I don't need to keep getting grounded.
And I'm going to reach on something right now. It's good that you have people that you trust enough to consider your parents on TikTok. However, I am going to remind you about reality. There are people behind a keyboard on the internet. Respect those that actually care and try to help you, yes. Everything with a grain of salt, though.
Well, yeah. I stopped getting close to people like I used to. The only ones I'm close to like that at the moment is the two I live with.
Fair enough. I have to go poof for a second. I have to use the bathroom, and y'all don't need to hear the unholy screams of a toilet. Okay,
No,
bye.
we don't. We really don't. I don't like how quiet it got. That one needs to hurry up and come back. No, I would not want to hear the bathroom cry. But it got quiet once you left. I gotta stop drinking this Diet Mountain Dew. It's making the baby mad. And that's putting me in pain. I get that. You're not annoying, you just know what to talk about. Alex. I get that, sweet tea. I'm shocked I got mine back. When do you get yours, when do you get that account back? From being nannered. Ow. From where you're pointing, it looks like you're trying to pick his nose. Okay, so not that much longer. I'm never medicated enough, but I'm still here. I didn't really get a choice to be here, but I'm still here. Hey, Alex, you remember what happened in the phone call when it was just me and you? I'm starting to get to that point again. I have not been able to sleep good because this child will not let me. Every time I try, I get into pain because either the child's moving or something else. I agree, life sucks, but we're stuck here, sadly. I'm only stuck here because of my two children's. I am due in 2 months. Yeah. Ow, that does not mean kick me just because I'm talking about you. Thank you. I don't like how active this one is. My son was not this active. Shut the fuck up, Ether. We do not agree with the movement of the child.
Muffin congrats.
Thank you. I have the one on its way, and then I have a 1-year-old that's currently with my mother for the safety of him because of said person. Can we stop kicking me? For at least 30 minutes or less. Like, yeah. Apparently. Apparently I did some in it. I can't even put my hand on my stomach without getting kicked. Because then my hand gets kicked. And then every time I try to go to sleep, my bladder gets kicked. This child's purposely keeping me awake. How you... Kasper looks like he's planning something. He looks like he's planning something very suspicious. You are an ass just to be an ass. The fuck?
It's been a while because of what happened with Chromebook.
What, Lils? It glitched.
How is he? It's been a while because of what happened with Chromebook.
Yeah. You need to get some sleep. You need to get some sleep. Mm-hmm. I want to apologize to this one, but I will get in trouble for apologizing to this one. Because he hates when I apologize to him. Ow. I got grounded from cleaning in the household. I'm not allowed to clean without supervision. My OCDS has to sit until I get supervision to be able to clean.
WTF did you do?
To get grounded from cleaning? A tornado cleaned the whole apartment until I passed out without taking a break, and I got in trouble with the roommates.
Why?
I was able to get the bathroom, kitchen, and living room, and then my old room that I turned into the baby's room done in less than an hour. My OCD ass got bored, and I have nothing better to do because I can't work until this child is out of me. And I hate being stuck at home. What, Ether? Right. See, I don't need motivation to clean. I need motivation not to clean. Me being bored is what makes me clean. Ether, I'm scared to know. When people get me upset, I tell them they are reaching the limit of my medication.
No, and what happened with my
Yes.
computer and me being blamed?
What, Lils?
How is the kiddo? It's been a five because of you know, and what happened with my computer and me being blamed?
Yeah. See, Alex, my thing is if I am sitting here, little one's fine. He's one now. Um, See, me just laying here, I want to clean, but I know I'm not allowed to. Because of the fact that I'm bored. Hi, Yachty. Yachty, yachty, yachty. Squeak. Y'all are currently keeping me from cleaning. Because I am focusing on y'all instead of my boredom. I wish that one would come back and actually pay attention to us. Uh, because while I am pregnant, my blood sugar and iron and all that likes to drop randomly. And because of that, I tried working when we first found out I was pregnant and ended up passing out 3 times while working. And they fired me for not being safe at work. So I gotta wait until the child's born and then get a different job. Yaddy! Yachty with his Yachty army. I am trying not to giggle as much as I did in that phone call because it hurts. Right. No, it's Yachty. I can't see it. Move it up a little bit more. The sticker's in the way for me. All I see is sorry because of the sticker. Oh, there you go. You're good. Oh my lord, Ether. Oh my lord. Not Ether and Sweet Tea getting along because of dark humor. I love how that's how they got along, was dark humor. Why is it better to trust a cuttlefish than a pelican? Why? Okay, Alex. Oh my lord. I want a pet cuttlefish. I want a pet shark, actually. I thought you done fell off your bed, Alex. What kind of shark?
Leave the room, I need to pet.
Can you clean the room? I need to pet. If I was there, I would. If you're talking about what type of shark I want as a pet, either a great white or a hammerhead. Or a tiger. Tiger sharks are cute. Yeah, I know they're not allowed. I'm also not allowed to have a pet tiger, bear, or lion. We know this. But yet those are the main pets I want. I am, however, allowed to have a trash panda. I was told I was allowed to have a trash panda when we can afford it. That is true. But what about a lion and a bear? What is a dust bunny? Alex, your mic's unmuted.
Sorry.
All I hear is moving. You're good. All I heard was movement.
I did not realize I pressed the button on accident. Sorry.
You're good. We hear life. Yes, we hear life.
I have escaped my father.
Ether, I'm gonna whack you. I'm gonna play whack fuck with your head
Whack-a-mole.
in a second. Just whack fuck. You know, I almost played that with the car on my way to work before I lost my job. I had to walk across the road and I didn't realize that a car was speeding. And if I didn't go quicker, I would have gotten 1 minute. I need to. Okay. I will get a step stool just to whack you on the top of the head. I will literally get a step stool, step on the step stool, and just go to your head. Oh my god. The big pimple on your neck.
Drop one.
The big pimple on your neck. Oh my god, Ether.
The one above your chest, okay?
The upper head, not the lower. The fact that I have to explain that is wild. Oh my god. The one you see out of. Sweetie, that's probably best. If not, it will get worse.
Yep.
There we go. This is why I like having Ether around and why I'm mad that he left me. He left me to go get the milk and then just now came back a little bit ago. He did what I wish my dad would have done. He went to go get the milk. The only difference is he came back. I wouldn't want my dad to come back.
Mine too. Mine too.
Damn it, slipped. God damn it, sweet tea.
Worst part is I live with my dad still because medically I cannot fully take care of myself and it sucks.
I'm living with my roommates. I babysit one of them and the other one goes to work. Technically, me and Arson babysit each other. Because we're both not mentally stable or physically stable.
I hate my body.
Sweet tea is the top catfish in here. Look at my videos. It will prove it. You know, I got called a catfish when I had my cosplay. Every time I would show someone a picture of my old cosplay that I used to have, people would call me a catfish because of it. Okay, have fun, Ether.
There, now you can see me.
Just hold on, I think I have a picture of it. Give me a second.
Where's my game controller actually?
That was my old cosplay.
Pretty. Pretty.
And I had a short witch's dress with it. I was told by one of the males I was talking to that I was a fucking catfish because of my hair. And how I looked better in the cosplay than I did out of it.
I wanna go commit arson.
I want to do that on a daily basis, but no one will let me.
Me too.
Yeah, see? I was told that I looked totally different whenever I had the cosplay on.
Still pretty.
Oh shit. I gotta answer this before I get in trouble.